Good morning, Year 8. We're looking forward to seeing you in September. In the meantime, what we're about to do now is show you how you're going to get into school, where you're going to go for break and lunchtime, where you're going to eat your lunch, and where your classrooms will be. Hope you find it useful, and we'll see you in September.
Right, good morning, Year 8. You are entering via the Old Dover Road main entrance. So you're coming along either path here, and then you're going through the main entrance. You're going through the pedestrian side gate as we walk in, and then we're walking up the paved path. And then you're crossing at the zebra crossing at the end of the paved path. Watching either side, across the zebra crossing, and then up the ramp towards main reception, which is where you will enter during these special arrangements. So then right up to reception, and then through the double automatic doors within reception. Straight through main reception and turning immediately left and out through the fire exit directly opposite, where you will then head to your playground pen with the rest of your year group, which will be the pen on the right hand side of the senior playground. So remember, this is different to where you would normally be, because you would normally be on the junior playground. For the special arrangements, you're on the senior playground, and you're in the right hand side, coming straight through the gap and then over to the hand sanitizing station, where you will sanitize, and then remain here until the bell goes. At the start of the bell, teachers will then come out to collect, or SLT will direct you in.
This is also where you're going to muster in the event of a fire drill or a real fire, where you'll come out with your class teacher, line up in straight lines and your houses in alphabetical order.
Lovely. So we're now imagining that you are at the start of period 1, and we are going to take you to your classrooms. Your classrooms will be based predominantly on the second floor of Moore Block. So we're walking back down to the way we came. We're not entering the double doors here. We're going straight through the single door, and then we are going up the boys' side stairwell. Up the stairwell,
Keep your fit.
and then to the second floor. You'll also have 2 classes on the first floor, but predominantly you'll be on the second floor of Moore Block. Once arriving, your teacher will greet you at the door and invite you into your designated classroom. On the way in, remembering to use hand sanitizer, and then going to your place within class. As you can see, the classroom is laid out in rows facing forward, and the tape directed at the front for where the teacher will stand. We're now going to give you an example of what you do at lunchtime. So you will get up, then you will leave your classroom, and then go straight back down the boys' side stairwell, and you'll be heading straight back out to the playground where you were before school. Please also note the location of your toilets, okay, will be the boys' corridor, okay, and there are now boys and girls' toilets upon the boys' corridor. It was formerly the boys' corridor. They've been segregated, so there are two sets of toilets now up the same corridor. We are then heading back out to the playground and back to the right hand side pen, where again you'll be free to have lunch, play games, etc. And you can also eat out here. If you require hot food during lunchtime, that will be served within the canteen area, and we're now going to give you an example of how to get to the canteen area. You'll be the second half of lunch, so you'll be directed when the canteen is free after year 11 have used it for the first half of lunch. So again, you'll be going back down towards main reception, and you'll be turning left when you get into reception, and then back out like you are leaving school. These doors will be automatically open for you, and then we're going to go down the ramp very much like the same way as you came in earlier. And you're going to enter the canteen, and this time the canteen and the hall will be split into two sections. Your lunch area will be the canteen only. Back along the path, and you are coming in far door, the far exits to the canteen, where you will then line up in order to receive your hot food.
Okay, and at the end of the day, if we just go back out so you can have a look, if you are walking home, cycling home, being picked up, you'll go exactly the same way you came in, so across the zebra crossing and down through the main entrance. If you are catching a bus, you'll go through and up the boys' corridor and then out onto the junior playground, where a member of staff will put you in an appropriate bus queue in a separate bubble to the other year groups.